Hey guys, it's the Awkward Photog here, and today I'm going to show you how to save a photo from severe lens flare. Okay, as you can see, we have a photo here, and it has some pretty intense lens flare going on. So if you look over at my settings right now, you can see my ISO is at 320, and I'm using my favorite 135mm lens from Canon. And then my f-stop is at 3.2, so it has a little bit more depth of field, and then I'm at 1/800th of a second. I have really shaky hands, and the lens doesn't have image stabilization, so I always try to keep it at least at 800. Alright, so let me show you guys another image here, and I photographed this image with the exact same settings, but you can see there's no lens flare, and that's because I realized there was a lens flare in the first photo, and so I kind of angled my camera a little bit differently so it didn't get all of that sun glare. But anyways, I still really liked this image and I wanted to figure out a way to save it, so I came up with an artsy edit, and it looks like this, and I think it's pretty cool. So today I'm going to show you how to create that image from this lovely lens flared photo. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to find the dehaze slider. So you can see the dehaze button, and I am dragging it all the way up to 95. And it looks really ugly right now, but just bear with me because it's going to look a lot better in a minute. Okay, so let's scroll back up here, back to our sliders. Let's see, okay, we are going to start with clarity, so we're going to bring the clarity up just a little bit, and this kind of helps with the detail. So we're going to drop that or not drop it, we're going to raise that to +21, and then we're going to mess with the temperature, so it's just really too yellow right now, so we're going to drop that down to -15. We're going to go to contrast, and we're going to bring that up a little bit. Really, this is all just eyeballing it, but I'm going to keep it at 65. 65 looks good. Okay, so it's still a little bit yellow, so we're going to drop the temperature even more. And you can see it's looking pretty cool right now. I could stop there, but I'm going to take it down one stop farther, so now it's more blue instead of yellow. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do is scroll down to our luminance slider, which is right here, and let me zoom in a little bit so you can see there's a little bit of noise around that area. So we're just going to raise the luminance, and it's just going to wash over that noise and make it a little bit more smooth. So let's see, 31 looks pretty good for luminance, so it doesn't get rid of too much detail. If you crank it up to 100, it's going to start looking a little bit watercolory because it washes all the detail out. So I like to keep it somewhere in the middle. So I'm just going to take the slider back down to around 30. And we'll leave it at 33. And there you have it. There is the finished image. Yay! So there's the before. And there's the after, and you can see we brought out a lot of the different colors and the detail, and we made it a lot less warm, so now it's this cool artsy looking thing. Alright, so thank you guys for joining me today, and I will have another edit of this photo, and I will show you how to make a more warm edit of this, so I should have that video posted soon as well. Alright, so you guys go ahead and leave me some comments and tell me what else you would like to learn, and go ahead and try this technique on your own photos. Hopefully it will kind of give you an idea of how to fix photos where you have severe lens flare. And also, if you guys are using these techniques and creating your own photos and posting on Instagram, I also have a video on how to make a watermark so people have a harder time stealing your images. So granted, it's a very awkward video because it was my first one. I had bad sound equipment, but go ahead and check that out if you're interested. It's a very simple tutorial, and I'll just link that at the bottom for you guys. Alright, so that's about it for now. So I'm going to see you guys later. Thanks for watching!